Beauty Through the Ages. A makeup evolution story animated timeline concept. As I stand here before my mirror, applying my everyday makeup, I can't help but marvel at how this simple act connects me to thousands of years of human history. Today, I'm taking you on an extraordinary journey through time, exploring how beauty has evolved from the banks of the Nile to the screens of our smartphones. You know, it's fascinating to think that every time we apply mascara or lipstick, we're participating in a ritual that's over 5,000 years old. The global beauty industry today is worth over $500 billion. But it all started with crushed berries and mineral pigments. Let me show you how our ancestors painted their stories of beauty, ancient civilizations. In ancient Egypt, where my journey begins, I would have been reaching for kohl to line my eyes. Not just for beauty, but for protection against the harsh desert sun. The Egyptians were truly the first makeup artists, mixing red ochre with fat to create the world's first lipstick around 3000 BCE. Moving through time, I find myself in ancient Greece and Rome, where women like me would have powdered their faces with lead-based white powder. Thankfully, we've learned a lot about cosmetic safety since then. In the East, Chinese and Japanese nobles created the most striking looks with their white face powder and carefully painted red lips. Egyptian beauty secret. Let me share something fascinating about those Egyptian beauty rituals. Their iconic Katai makeup wasn't just about looking fierce. It was a form of spiritual protection. I love how they used natural ingredients like henna for their hair and crushed carmine beetles for the most vibrant red pigments. Every time I draw my winged eyeliner, I'm channeling these ancient beauty pioneers. Medieval and Renaissance period. The plot thickens as we enter the medieval period. Imagine me trying to balance my love for makeup with the church's strict opposition to it. Yet in the courts, nobility couldn't resist the allure of painted faces. The most coveted look, a pale complexion achieved with ceruse, though I shudder to think of the lead poisoning they endured for beauty. Renaissance innovations. During the Renaissance, I would have been captivated by the glamorous Venetian beauty standards. This is when we first see the emergence of what I call the first makeup brands. Though they were more like local apothecaries mixing rouge and face creams, Queen Elizabeth I set the trend with her powdered white face and red wig. Talk about influential beauty icons. Modern era Now we're entering familiar territory. The birth of Hollywood changed everything about how we approach makeup. I can't help but admire pioneers like Max Factor, who transformed theatrical makeup into everyday wear. Laure started in a small Parisian apartment and grew into a global beauty empire. Isn't that inspiring? Digital age impact. Today, I'm part of a beauty revolution shaped by Instagram and YouTube. As a content creator, I'm amazed by how these platforms have democratized beauty knowledge. We've moved from exclusive beauty secrets to shared tutorials, from limited shade ranges to celebrations of diverse beauty. Every day, I see new influencers challenging old standards and creating inclusive spaces for creativity. Standing airy looking at my collection of modern makeup, I'm filled with appreciation for this incredible journey through time. We've come so far from those ancient rituals, yet somehow we're still connected to them. The future of beauty is looking more inclusive, innovative, and exciting than ever. I'd love to hear about your favorite historical beauty facts or techniques you'd like to try. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. If you're curious to learn more, I've linked some fascinating resources about makeup history in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more Beauty Through the Ages content. Remember, whether you're drawing on Egyptian-inspired eyeliner or trying the latest viral makeup trend, you're part of a beautiful, ongoing story that's been thousands of years in the making.